everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It's playoff time. Game 1. Let's go. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. The Sabres have it from the corner. Oh, great stick set. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case.
You always want to command play and dictate pace to start out a series, James. And getting on the board first, that's the first step.
And they benefit jumping out to a 1-0 lead.
And that's the advantage of playing in your home barn, but you have to cash in. You have to find a way to execute. You know every inch of the ice to close quickly. And you couldn't get a better start than that under a minute in the opening frame.
And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. Quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. With the stop. Pass back to the point. Here's a short pass to Hagel. Went for the dirty dangle and goes sideways.
Hagel's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
And the sand has been drawn here. It's go time.
Yeah, it's just a matter of which way it falls here, James, because this is going to be a physically engaging game, isn't it, when it starts this way?
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Chernak. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Quick feed to McLeod. Oh, look at this. With possession along the wall. And he comes up with the glove save.
So that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Sabres win it. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. James setting up against the wall. That's gloved by Ryan. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Jones feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Nice job tying up his opponent. And now it's grabbed by Bryson. Here's a chance. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Slides the puck over. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Bryson. The Sabres play it along the boards. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Passes it over. And that one's stopped. Lions going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. Denies him on the slobber. Buffalo's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Byram. Feeds it over. Moves it to Molestin. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. They put the puck into the offensive end. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Hedman. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to James. Good use of the body on the play. Inside the offensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick pass to Byram. Absolutely levels him.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Puck scooped up by Molestin. The Sabres take it along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here's a chance. They score! And it's back-to-back stops.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Now, if you're playing against him, you know you got to keep your head up because of that. James, he knows how to hit, doesn't he? He physically engages, and he separates the body from puck, and the puck winds up going the other way, and he's there to put it in. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Buffalo's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Sabres take possession in the neutral zone. Tampa Bay is looking to break out. Quick feed to Cirelli. Feeds the puck over to Chernak. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Back to the point it goes. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Moves it to Chernak. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lyon. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they win that neutral zone draw. Sends it across the ice. Gets the puck over to Hellenius. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period left to play. Buffalo's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. The Sabres start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Benson's got it in the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Radish. And now he angles it across to Gore. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Pass in front! And a new pass! And he shuts Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Buffalo's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, off the iron!
The Sabres have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
Oh, how's that for a hit?
Well, I like it, James. I mean, when you're getting blown out, you don't have much of anything. That hit can ignite a spark. We'll send a message to your team, like, let's get going.
Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And he takes the dish. Grabs control of it at the point. Taken along the wall by McLeod. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Makes his presence known on the ice. They've got some momentum here. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Samuelson's got it in the defensive zone. And makes the save.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
More than half the frame has been played here. Buffalo's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Here's a short pass to Power. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Tampa Bay's won the defensive zone draw. James picks up the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Sends a pass over. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Sabres will go to work here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Slides it across. Can't get it to go. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Hellenius looks around. Hedman's carrying it ahead. Quick pass to Kucherov. Great positioning in the defensive end. What a hit against the wall there. There's a solid collision. And makes the routine save.
Cirelli's back on the ice after serving the 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puts him hard into the wall. And the gloves are dropped. Here we go.
Well, anytime that a huge hit is elicited, James, you have to respond to it. You're really sending a message when you stick up for your teammates and you find a way to send a message.
Oh, and it's all over.
It's over. It almost looked uncontested, didn't it? I mean, he took it square, and he had no chance on that one, James. They're way behind in this one, and the only way to get back into it is to start to show some emotion, and that physicality right there, that fight, looking to ignite a fire with his team.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. The Bolts win the draw. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Sabres have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. The Bolts take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Sabres will play from the defensive zone. Buffalo's got it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Chernak. Good hit on the play. Handles the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Picked up along the boards by Bjorkstrand. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Samuelson's got it now deep inside his own end. Quick feed to Quinn. Broken up in the neutral zone by Bjorkstrand. The Sabres gain possession. On the attack along the boards. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass across to Paul. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And he passes it up ahead to Quinn. The Sabres played along the wing. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in the game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Intercepts the pass. Sends a pass in front. And that's intercepted. Works it across to Gensel. Fires it on net. And that one's turned aside. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Angles it over to Hellenius. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Directs it on over to Hellenius. Handles the pass at center. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. And now it's over to Hagel. And that's deflected. Receives the pass. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 3-0 is the score. Buffalo's won it. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Rocked him in the open ice. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. In this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point.
Didn't mean to step on it like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
And he loses control of the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Buffalo's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From one point man to another. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it to Dahlin. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Skating with it. Here's a feed. Another pass. Scooped up by the D. And they skated out of the danger zone. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. The Sabres have it against the wall. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel.
Lyon's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Slips by the check. Scores! Oh, ho, ho, that was cheeky. What a finish.
It was cheeky and it was confident. I mean, you can't get in too tight to the goaltender to pull this off, James, because you got to get them sliding one way, and then you got to go the other way. One hand on the stick. Patience to be able to put it in. Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
The Bolts finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Sends it in front. Another pass. Moves the puck across to Zucker. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Vasilevsky's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Lyon's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Lots of time left in this period. Tampa Bay's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Gord's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. The Lightning have taken possession on their own end. They've got numbers here. Oh, what a save on the play!
Well, James, I think he might have gotten in too tight here when he was selling the fake, but a nice save by the goaltender. You really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Bolts win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Lyon's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Tampa Bay's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. The Sabres have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Krebs wins possession off the draw. The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. And a nice save there as play continues.
Lyons Bergevin's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Powers taking it from his own end. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Kozak. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gonsalves. The Sabres have it now. Powers moving the puck through his own zone. And a successful clearing attempt. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Gonsalves. Cirelli's got it across the line. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Girgensons. Takes the feed. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck grab by McLeod. Taken along the wall by Holmberg. The Sabres gain control of the puck. And that's off a stick. Girgensons crosses the line and is on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck. Taken by Benson. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Tampa Bay's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Thompson. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Scrum ensues along the boards. Quick feed to Tuck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Gensel. And he makes the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck across to Dahlin. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass over to Cirelli. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Looks to get the puck over to Hellenius. Rocks him on the play. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Takes the feed. Tonight, what a save on that one. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Sabres are up 3-1. Buffalo's won the draw. And he gets in front of that. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. The Bolts gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Bryson. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. That goes wide. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Kesselring. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Feeds it on over to point. And the intensity starting to ramp up here after that hit. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Thompson's going to play it against the half wall. Tremendous glove save by Vasilevsky. Goaltender covers up with a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Tampa Bay's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Bolts have it now. Moves it to Quinn. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Jurgensen plays it against the boards. Handles the pass. Picks up the puck in his own end. Pinned up along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. Feeds the puck across to Quinn. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. James wins the draw at center. Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a short pass to Gensel. Buffalo's got the puck now. Kozak's got it against the boards. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck.
The Bolts have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Passes on over to Gonçalves. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And kicked that one out of the net. Right on the doorstep. There's the whistle as the puck stopper lets to hang on. Past the midway mark in this period, Buffalo's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Kucherov. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Tuck. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Quick pass to Tuck. Doan's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Takes it in front. And he loses control here. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Puck picked up by Cirelli. And now he moves it to Hagel. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a blocker stop on that.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
In the final moments of this period, Buffalo's got a 3-1 lead. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Slides it to Zucker. Too many bodies in the way. Gets it over to Holmberg. The Sabres have it now. Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Lightning have control of the puck. And here's the pass to Gore. Great read by Bryson. Moves the puck to McDonough. Quick feed to Holmberg. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Paul. Shot on net. Blocked in traffic. Up along the wing. Puck scooped up by McLeod. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Steps in all of that. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Buffalo's got the puck. Moves it to Byram. Sent into the offensive zone. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. What a steal in his own end. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Grabs the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Cirelli. And here at center, that's intercepted. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. The Sabres ready to go on the attack. Oh, great read on the play. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Hagel. Buffalo's got control of the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Pass stolen in the open ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Tampa Bay's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by McDonough. Here's a short pass to Cirelli. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Quick snap! Oh, what a save with the glove by Lyon!
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Buffalo's on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Strong use of the body. Quick feed to McLeod. Big-time defensive play. Takes the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, clutch save! Taken by Gonçalves. Here we go, odd-man rush. Takes the feed at the back end. With the blast, they score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all. Coach is smiling on the bench after that last goal, and it's all about the next steps right now. They're trailing by one now. They've got to figure out a way to get back in this game. But the momentum has certainly switched. That next shift, it's so important.
Tampa Bay's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
The Sabres gain control of the puck. Slides it across to Benson. Broken up at center by Gergensons. Buffalo's got the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Hellenius. Buffalo's regained possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Benson. Takes the pass in the left wing. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Great defensive play to break it up. Played big in the moment there. Here's a chance in front. And now it's grabbed by Benson. The Bolts have it from their own end. Moves it to Gergensons. The Sabres pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Works it across to Paul. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a short pass to Paul. Can't keep a hold of him. Quick pass to Paul. Puck picked up by Power. Knocked away. Scooped up along the wall by McLeod. Locks it into the offensive zone. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's just out of reach. Quick feed to Thompson. Slides the puck over. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he passes it to Hedman. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Good stop by Ryan.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it quickly over to Byram. Pass it up ahead. Picked up along the wall by McLeod. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Vasilevsky. Puck scooped up by Byram. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Buffalo's gained possession. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Buffalo's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Dishes it off. Glove save. Lions got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Levels him with the hit. Angles it over to Krebs. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Point's got the puck. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Sabres play it along the boards. And change is coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. Tries to feed it across. And he takes the pass. Sends it in deep. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Taken along the wall by Krebs. Lions got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. The reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects to with a good decision to get the face-off.
Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Carlisle. Sends the pass over.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Tampa Bay's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Benson. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Quick shot! Stupendous blocker save by Vasilevsky. Picked up along the boards by Gergensons. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Thompson. And a great save. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Just a flight squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Oh, nice save right there. On the outside to Byram. Here's another dish. Oh, and that's intercepted. Great D there. And he takes the dish. Slides it diagonally to Tuck. Puck grab by Byram. With possession along the wall. Can't get it to go. From in close. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Buffalo's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Gergensons has it at center ice. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Puck sent over to point. Quick pass to Gergensons. Uses the force on that hit. Taken by Gergensons. Big time stop there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Tuck's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Sabres are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Sabres are on the attack. Passes it over. Takes a shot. Glove save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. And now he tries to get it across to Radish. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. Big time play right there. That's blocked. Great save by Lyon.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that slides right out to center ice. Great hustle to come up with the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Shot! There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Sabres win the draw on their own end. Tries to feed it over to Tuck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Paul. Buffalo's got it along the wall. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. rough it up at center. McLeod's got it along the wing. Big time stop.
Vasilevsky's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Tampa Bay's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. And the puck skips away after that move. Oh, great play to sidestep. A chance to end it. Hit! Finish as he puts it off the post.
I think this is lack of awareness and knowing exactly how much time you have and where you are on the ice. He had a wide open net and just misses.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. An aggressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Gerald.
Well, yeah, that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you're the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponents squeezing their sticks a little tight.
What a night. You gotta love the intensity of the playoffs, and we will see you down the road at the next game. It's playoff time, baby. Good night from all of us here at EA Sports.